Okay, I am back and I have Hunted by the Family, which is in between This Looks Like Fun and actually the box. So this one should have been read first, but I didn't get it. So and I forgot to say, but I really liked the way the other fic ended, like sort of being leaving you wanting more, but at the same time saying, okay, this is done, and ending on a sort of, but not quite cliffhanger, because you can guess what's happening next, but you don't know what's gonna happen after that. Like, it makes me want to write fic of fic, so good job. So this is Hunted by the Family, which can be found on Outcast Commander's Tumblr, and it's in the writing tag, and it's also been linked under the box. So if you find that one, you will find the links to the other free stories. Escaping from the maximum security prison with Bane and Evil was disturbingly easy. Although Daggerland did feel a bit of amused embarrassment at interrupting the poor guards' lunch the way they had. What wasn't easy for was staying free now that they were out. Out on the run and currently being hunted apparently. What do you mean you told him I was dead? Daggerlad stared the comb in his hand in abject horror as he Oh, okay. What do you mean? You told him I was dead? Daggerlad stared at the comb in his hand in abject horror as he whisper shouted down it at the idiot Jedi Council members, having managed to sneak away under the pretense of ship shopping. The self-same idiots that had told the temperamental Zabrak he'd raised for the past 12 years that he was dead. Calm down, Master Fett. Your Padawan is being monitored to make sure he doesn't interfere with the mission. Yeah, good luck with that. Daggerlad's currently amber eyes narrowed dangerously, and he gripped the comb hard enough to almost shatter it. Oh, and where is my student right now? God knew how he managed to stay calm as he spoke to the council. Their stupid decision could ruin this mission. Nikov and he were incredibly close, telling the 18-year-old Zabrak that he was dead, that he'd been killed by his current alias. That was just moronic in the extreme. Uh, Obviously, of course. I was saying ovviamente, which means of course in Italian. Dagorad was jolted from his musings and looked blandly down at the com. Plo sounded incredibly uncomfortable right now. You've lost him, haven't you? No, just we appear to have temporarily lost his location. Yeah, that's the same thing. There's no other point of view on this one. That deserved the eye roll to end all eye rolls, and Dagorlad obliged, getting an irritated noise down the com. I saw that. Good, he was meant to. Dagorlad glowered at the com, hoping that his old mentor understood the severity of the situation. You have lost track of my potentially homicidal student, and in doing so have put my cover and my life at risk. Forgive me if I'm a little pissed off right now. Hearing Bane and Evil approaching, Bane's griping was unique in its almost desert-like dryness. Daggerlad threw one last evil look at the com before shutting it off and turning to deal with the two criminals. Standing like a statue on the Galidran's Vengeance Bridge. Ooh, Galidran's Vengeance. What a hell of a name for a ship. Nikov's eyes were colder than hot as Nick tracked down the bastard who had murdered his mentor, the only father figure he acknowledged, down. They're refueling on one of those little fuel planets near Nalhata. Fine. Nikov slammed his helmet on, the tislit visor even colder and more impassive than his eyes. Boys, the hunt is on. Dagorlad knew that they had problems when two artists crashed into their ship. Sorry, I know I laugh loudly, I'm sorry. trying to force them down. With Evil flying and Bane already scrambling out of the hatch, he knew he had to act fast in order to end this little hunt before someone got hurt. Or someone will get hurt regardless. You're not getting out of this without hurting someone. Shaking his head, he followed Bane out of the hatch. He knew full well that when his boys got a pursuit hunt into their heads, especially Nikov, Swipes, Sneak, and Jackal, the hunt wouldn't end until their quarry was normally bleeding out on the ground and gasping their last. Yay for efficiency! Grumbling to himself, he crashed bodily into Nikov before the enraged teen could end Bane, leaving the Duros bounty hunter to deal with Swipes on his own. Swipes was at least only slightly above Bane's level. Nikov was in a level of his own compared to the hunter. Facing off against Nikov, Dagorlad struggled not to just pin him and tell the truth. The cried dragon tooth knife that was almost lodged into his throat very quickly removed that idea from his mind. If Nikos was that far gone into hunting mode that he was at the kill first, think about it later stage, then it would be either fight or die. And damn it, he wasn't dying. Not this time. Pulling the rather old Beskad from its sheath, Dagorlad held the heavy saber in both hands and shifted his stance so he was more steady on the swaying ship. This hunt ended now. And that's where she ends it, or he ends it, sorry. I want more! I want all the in-betweens! I am missing all the in-betweens and I want all the in-betweens, damn it! I know, I'm whining like a child, but damn it.